Ergorotic.com.
Just look at the fucking thumbnail for Mr. Grin's latest video.
I know what you did on the holodeck.
Look at the one next to it.
Oh my god! Oh my god.
I
Look
love
at that Donald Trump.
Braca did the Federation a favor by giving it secure borders in Starfleet Academy.
Oh my god.
He was such a Trump stand-in at the end. They made him fucking Trump at the end.
Oh my god. Yeah, see the other guy, there's another guy running around in a skirt as well.
Yep.
Yeah, the size of Federations, but yeah, they've got no clue.
Oh my
Oh my.
This is so good.
Oh my
Subscribe to Major Grin.
god. Wow.
It's so good.
Oh no! Oh no! Release the
Oh no!
Oh, it's just licking everything. Oh no!
Oh my god.
She's licking Picard.
Yeah, someone needs to stop her.
She's out of control. She's out of control. Oh, ye vey.
No, I'm glad he caught that. The reason Kronos blew up, if you remember, at the end of Star Trek Discovery Season 1, they put a bomb in the middle of it. And there's an iPad that controls the trigger, and Michael Burnham gives it to the first female ruler of the Klingons, who demands you call him mother, and she gets into power by saying, well, she'll just blow up the whole fucking planet unless you make me your queen. Somebody must have hit the button and said, enough of this.
They probably watched Starfleet Academy and went, nah, enough's enough.
Enough's enough.
Yeah, watch this channel. It's the crocodile that we watched that on the stream. That was so good.
Spock.
Spock.
Thumbnails are great. Good job, Major.
Jesus Christ, that last episode,
what, Starfleet Academy?
Yeah.
Dude, it was monologue. That's all it was. And it's an hour and 8 minutes or whatever it was. I was like,
Tatiana Maslany is more annoying in this than she was in She-Hulk.
Oh my god.
She's a shit actress.
More annoying than She-Hulk.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
100%.
And she's only in it.
Yeah.
Remember episode 1 where she had that big rant about how she'd experienced more pain than Bruce ever had?
Well, she has a rant in this episode that the Federation wasn't being more empathetic to her after she killed a Federation officer with a terrorist organization and then escaped from a light sentence to rejoin the terrorist organization.
Stupid bitch.
In the first episode, it kind of sounds like she was part of the team, but she had no impact on what happened with the pilot. Then in this episode, we find out that she could have prevented him from shooting the pilot, and she didn't.
Even when it's thrown in her face that like this guy had a family and stuff, she's like, Federation's guilty.
Stupid bitch.
And they're going to be trapped in that wall forever. Holly Hunter's going to die. She's about to pass the sentence that she's going to die. She gets interrupted. And at the end of the episode, totally forgiven, allowed to walk around on Earth, go on a Federation ship because she's a woman.
Oh, it.
Oh,
It's Black Widow. It's
she
just like in Black
the
Widow.
Whole of the Federation to be blocked in, to be walled in, whatever you want to call it, to have their space destroyed so they can never travel out of their own little space there. She agreed that Holly Hunter should be killed. She could have prevented the death of the pilot. Nosbaraka, whatever he's called, helped her break out of jail after she had grassed him up to the Federation for leniency. And then when he broke her out, fucked him off again and ran away.
The needs of one outweigh the needs of many.
The most hideous character, I think, and there's Jaden. And this is a guy that doesn't give a fuck if his race goes into extinction, as long as he gets to fucking hang out with Kyle, whatever he's called.
Darum? Or Kyle, his boyfriend.
Kyle's his current. Darum's trying to get into his... dude, I mentioned it in my video today. I fucking thought your description of Darum was the most perfect thing I'd ever heard. This is the most heterosexual, bisexual man that's ever existed.
Yeah.
Whenever we see him flirting with women, whenever he's talking to other guys, I'm going to fuck your sister. And then it goes to him and goes, do you know what I could do? I could really do with fucking Jaden up the ass.
Yeah.
That's what I could. Just didn't make any sense whatsoever.
It is worse than The Acolyte only because it's longer, right? And contrasted with like One Piece live action, which has about the same amount of runtime, hour, 5-minute episodes that are enclosed that feel like a movie in each one. And then comparing it to this, where it was just people talking for a half an hour. And the fact that there's hundreds of minds, and like Cullen did the math, I did some math based on Federation space is smaller than it was in the TNG timeline. So I just guesstimated like a quarter. And it was 50 million square light years. And if you had a bomb the size of a baseball, right, that had a 20 light year, which is overestimating, is actually 10 light year blast radius, how many would you need to completely surround in a sphere 50 million square light years? And it was like 48,000, right? They said hundreds. And they were connected by an energy field. And energy is light, and light can only travel. What was it? What was it again? As light speed.
At light speed.
So connecting them, and it goes into the weeds. It's like by the time it would have connected, the orbital decay would have already taken place. So it wouldn't have, like, yeah. And Dave talked about that too. And this is like the shit you need to think about when you're writing Star Trek. This is the shit you need to think about when you're writing superhero stuff, you know, but they don't.
They give no shits. Remember, it's about the message, Gary.
It's about the message.
Black Lives Matter, the NAACP. The goal is not really to promote Star Trek, but to promote these organizations and to use our platform to be able to bring greater awareness to these very, very important messages and places.
Stupid bitch.
Oh, you doing, Mahler?
Yeah, I'm all right. Just admiring the destruction of a bunch of franchises. Chapter 703.
Nerderotic.com. Please subscribe.